Alrighty. Greetings and welcome to Retro Overdose. Let's play some Dwarf Fortress. We got some folks that have been asking what the heck is this Whirlpool that I've been talking about. So I'm going to try and show it to you guys. I'm going to do it all in pause mode though, because we've got a Forgotten Beast visiting. Yeah, his name is Ooze. He's a big old giant fire-breathing exo-ribbed snake. And he wants to eat our dwarves'. We don't want that. So I currently am paused. This is our Cavern Lair. Where's Ooze? Ooze, where'd you go? Uh-oh, I got lost. I usually think this is a screen. I usually play full screen, but because of you guys, I'm wanting to do just something a little bit different. Where's Ooze? I saw him earlier. Uh-oh, we lost the Forgotten Beast. That's never good. This area here is our temple, just about the bottom of our fort. I'm trying to find that Forgotten Beast. I'm not going to unpause yet, but got a dead troll over in this area here. Boop. Cyan blood all over the crap. Yeah, I've only been playing this game for about 3 months now and just absolutely love it. I love everything about it. This game it's been my boost for, I mean, come on. Anybody that's got a phone in their hands understands what kind of stuff that the world's going through right now, and it's just not cool. Grew up in the 80s, and I'm not a big fan of this stuff. Anyways, we've got, oh, what was that, miasma? I think we've got a dead goblin down there, or a troll or some, but that's when the troll came huffing up behind my guy. He was hauling a rock in from down here. Just traipsing along in front of our bridge here. Chased by a troll, didn't give two craps. Those guys that are flashing got my cages. We're caught with our pants around our ankles when the Forgotten Beast showed up. Alright, scrolling up, we go through all of our mines. Our first mining lair. Show it a little bit better. But this is the bottom of our river. That spot there in the water, bunch of logs and bodies. Yeah. This was our egress trying to make it to where we could bury the guys. We gave that up. That was more dangerous than it was worth. Scrolling up, and this is our stockpile lair. The bottom of our Swirly fort that we're trying to make a flusher. I want to do a flusher. Get the goblins inside the thing and flush them out. I didn't build it right starting off. This is our main fortress area so far. All of our workshops are in the dead center. Workstations in the middle. We've got this area here. I'm hoping the cursor works anyways. This is all of our tavern and guild areas. I've got them stacked on different tables, but they get to use half of the room. This is our topside garrison house. All of our bedrooms are kind of this way. We got a dead goblin corpse that came in trying to sneak our kids off when we weren't paying attention, but we were paying attention. Haha. This is our depot. We currently have traders. And the bottom of our moat. This is all the remnants of what my Whirlpool has done. All of this. All of these dead people. Hey, that's a goose. And then we got a bridge trying to transport water across the chasm. I think it might be working. We're getting that fixed. Up one more layer. So that's 1Z level, 2Z level, 3Z level, 4Z level as far as the river. I think it only counts as 3. Just a second and I'll get to this portion. But this is our wood stockpile for the base that we're building over here. I've got all sorts of garrison mounds. We're working on getting... I kind of want to run this map as a 2 base kind of thing. We got a fortress in the top and then we're going to have a fortress in the bottom. Alright, so this Whirlpool. The Whirlpool of Swirly Doom. What we did is this area here. Let's scroll over here and I'll show you how the river flows. I think the river flows this way. It'd be empty if it went otherwise. I think it comes from the south end of the map. Comes up over to here, goes past our giant sponge. I built this this was an after effect of, this slowed down the whirlpool that's over here. So this section here is all after we had discovered the whirlpool. We were trying to dig out a moat, and I was noob towning it. But our whirlpool, we've got a slight one that happens here. Lots of 2 out of 7 deep things. I've got a dead llama. This was meant to be an assist on it. Now, I know that it's really hard to see like this, so let's go ahead and pull up our view thingy. Let's get the cursor over here so I can show you what's through the water. We've got open space right there. This is 1 square in front of our bridge. This has got 1 out of 7 of water. Avocado wood bridge. What the hell? Part of our avocado. Oh! When we blew up the trolls. Trolls are too heavy for bridges, I found out. And I broke my bridge, and that's a piece of it right there, I think. So all of this underneath is empty space for this entire line right here. This is not open space. Oh, it's the avocado bridge that's sitting there that's currently closed. If I open it up, it makes it worse. If I close it, it's still a whirlpool. But we've got a ramp here with 1 out of 7. That's still floor. Okay, so the only drop-offs are directly in front of the bridge here. But to about a range of right here, let me use the cursor so that it's easier to see that way. Right about here to about here is where the suction happens, and everybody gets tossed into here, and then they go, ah, bloop, down to here. And it knocks them out and stuff like that. It's only when I've got super deep water, it's got to be at least 3 deep, and it becomes dangerous as all heck. Now, the cool thing is that it's actually helped me to be able to get it to where my guys are swimmers. But, yeah, we got some scary stuff. Where's that Forgotten Beast at? Let's check that out. Back out of this. Go into our unit screen. Ooze, the Forgotten Beast. Oh, he's the giantess. Got you. But, yeah, that's a huge serpent with external ribs. It has a pair of long antennae and it squirms and fidgets. Its clear scales are round and overlapping. Beware its fire. Yeah, I want those scales, dude. I want those scales. We've been smashing trolls for about 6 months now. I want those scales. Oh, and our apartment lair. This is actually getting a lot better. Apartment lair, our hospital there. And then this is going to be our new craft hall. The cool stuff. But yeah, our whirlpool of swirly doom. It's terrifying. I've gotten it to where all the dudes up on the surface. We've got a bridge right here, and then we need to get another bridge in here for our defenses. But yeah, that's the bridge of, or the thing of swirly doom. Let me go down one more, and I think this version will let me do this. Wrong way. Let's get a good zoom in on that. Too far. Alright. It's about as zoomed in as I can get it for y'all, and I'm trying to record as perfectly as possible. But this square, this one here in front of the bridge, that one's open space all the way out to here. These ones are all closed up, and then this one's closed up. That's a ramp. But right about here is what I'm calling my whirlpool of swirly doom. And that's what's dropping my dudes, if they walk through, down into here. And I've got all sorts of things I've tried doing to help them be able to climb out, get out of dangerous stuff. And it's just, I wound up closing off the area because that thing's just too damn dangerous. But yeah, that's the whirlpool of swirly doom in BoardDye. If you come to BoardDye, you get free iron. Come and visit us. We will give you free iron, unicorn steaks, and you can watch as eventually we're going to wind up having a battle arena down in our super bottom. What we got going on here is I want this bridge that we're able to see right there. We go underneath it, and that's going to be our battle arena. I'm hoping on a lycanthrope that we can capture and put it into the cage down there, And that's going to be bait for anything that comes in. And eventually I want to tie this tunnel that I'm making here all the way up to the surface to be able to lure in goblins. And they're going to fight in our arenas. But that's one of my dwarf tricks. The other dwarf trick is this bridge connects to the river up top. And I want to take it so that it comes into the ramps that we have here. And goes down and down and down. And then switches back over to here. And then with the fortification bars right here, or these are actually wall grates. These are iron bar grates. What I want to do with these is hopefully strain out any of the goblinite that's there, and then. But anyways, thank you guys for joining me. This is BoardDye. I hope you guys understood what my Whirlpool of Swirly Doom was about. And if you guys that know how water physics and stuff works better than I do, I'm still learning how to do pumps. Down here, right here, we've got a bridge that we're going to wind up having set up so that it sucks water from the left-hand side of our bridge and kicks it out to the right-hand side so that we can attack everything down here and get our floodgates properly installed and stuff like that. But yeah, if you guys have if you guys can weaponize this to be able to make it to where it's actually something we can use for defenses, like, I would love any input. But other than that, you guys stay freaking dwarfy, and as long as it's the other guys' parts that sail off in an arc, you guys stay great. Appreciate you guys visiting. Stay nerdy.